Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 And welcome. Today is Pentiment. I'm just gonna check a few things, make sure everything is working well. Been, having hitching. Some probably have noticed that watch frequently. I have hitching on random games, like not every game, or well, pretty much every game actually, but like, you know, games that like shouldn't have hitching, you know. So I'm trying to figure that out. It shouldn't be that bad for Pentiment. I am trying to figure that out. I can see that it's like happening now. Like it just randomly drops 10 FPS. Every now and then. So I'm playing with settings in between streams and just trying to figure that out, but have patience in case you notice that. But yeah. We're going to be doing Pentiment. We are at the precipice of, I guess, at least a piece of the story. I don't know if it is the ending of the game. But we have been at it for a while. We're about 12 hours in. So I don't know if this is the end of the story, and I do know that we are going to be replaying this game at least one more time. But we will have to see. And let me make sure that... Alright, cool. YouTube is up and running. Twitch is up and running. We are looking all good to go. Love... That would be on the right thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me get this up over here. And stream elements for YouTube is running. We are, I think, good to go. Let's continue. So yeah, the precipice that we are at is basically we are deciding yet again who dies. There's been another murder, and it was our friend that we met in the very beginning of the game, whose name I kind of forgetty. Ooh. Let me see. No, I remember, Otto, this guy, very dead. Very, very, very dead. He was killed, and there are several suspicious people. We have one in our sights, which is going to be... Guy. Fuck Guy. Yeah, Guy's a bitch. Guy apparently has been stealing from the Abbey. And Otto knew about this. And Guy also apparently tried to cast a, spell or something on Otto. But we also know that the, when the two people have died, there's somebody in the background, somebody who's not, I guess, I kind of don't think it is any of the suspects, but it's like somebody that's pulling the strings. They're called a thread puller. And it's somebody is getting multiple people that have vengeance on their mind for one reason or another against these people. and getting them assassinated by somebody. But we all know who that is, and we probably won't find that out in this one, because I feel like that's the quote-unquote true ending. But we were told that we have to get this done by the time the baby is born. There's a baby currently being born. We have to get it done by then. We also have to get it done before, I think, sundown today. Or at least the monks of the abbey have to be released from their capture. Because the townspeople think the monks did it. Or at least the leader of the monks did it, because the leader of the monks and Otto disliked each other. So they have them all, like, put in the library and locked up. And so it's been ordered that they be freed, or an army is going to come in and kill all the townspeople. So we have to get it done by today. By today. Hi, Hannah. Hello, Master Mailer. Anything I can do for you? No, nothing. Sorry to bother you. Why would I feel like that could just not have been interactable then. Hi, Joshua. God bless you. Hey, Killian. Hi, Nico. Master Mailer, is there anything I can do for you? Nico, have you heard anyone in here talking about Otto's murder? Not just talking about it, but you know. Yeah, you know. Exactly. Like they had something to do with it? No, I think I had some rumors, something like that. Then again, I try not to eavesdrop on the conversation, so I won't get yelled at. Blah, blah, blah. We've already read this. Maybe later. Until then. Okay, great. There's this guy who's interesting, but has never talked to me. Apparently Samuel knows me, but has never, like, actually, we've never spoken, which is weird. Like, I'm starting to think that he's, like, the thread puller or whatever. But in any case, yeah, we have that bit of information on Guy. From my perspective, oh wait, hold on, I forgot, I have to pet Schlau. The only thing that I've got left to look on Guy is getting a connection with him and the, trying to cast a spell, or a curse, I guess, on Otto. That's the only thing that I haven't really gotten yet. I guess we could check the dormitory as well. Anything? I think Guy would leave anything in the dormitory. Nope. But yeah, we have, let's see. Auditorium. Yeah. We don't want to go in there. Yeah. It's Prior's house. It's not where Guy lives. There's nothing in here. Let's see. Let's go into the cemetery. I don't think it's cemetery, but it's like in... There's something down here. I think the book was down here. Somewhere. Have we checked the workshop? I think this will come into play at some point, but it's never come into play so far. Abattoir. There we go. So yeah, here was the book. Right here was the book. I guess that we found. But I don't know how to link that to Guy in particular. Did we mention that? Let's see. Look at his accounts. Miller, soldiers approach. Need to act quickly, convince the mob. Till the end of the day to finish the investigation. Okay. Few drinks might loosen customers' lips. Okay. Found a book. Loose piece of paper with handwritten notes between the pages. Yeah, so is there anything I can do with that? I've seen flowers around, yeah. So I think we go check out these flowers. I think that's our only thing I really want to poke at. I don't think it was like the miller. Miller might know something, and the people might know something. But I don't believe the miller did it. So let's go through the flowers. Basically, we believe whoever killed went through here. Ready to see where this goes, master? Yeah, let's get going. Where are these buildings? What is this place? It's some kind of Roman ruin, like the aqueduct in the meadow. Look, Master Andreas, the flowers. Ah, finally. Maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. Alright, we gotta search this place. Roman depiction of a nymph. There's an inscription underneath, probably a dedication. Romans believed that keeping the nymph of the spring happy would ensure their water stayed fresh. This cistern must have doubled as her temple. Didn't expect to see any Latin inside an aqueduct. I feel like that's something you can expect. A lot of these flowers are growing here. Latin is carved sloppily into the stone. That's odd. This looks like a Roman curse. The lettering is worn by time, but still legible. Oh, do we not want to talk about the lettering being? Another inscription, still in good shape. Right. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yeah, it's the costume the killer was wearing when they ran past us. So much for us finding in the home of the killer. Oh, perhaps there's a clue inside. When Florin examined the coat of Baron Rothvogel, we found... I have you, Master Andreas! Gaspar, go get help! I won't let you fall! It's not a long drop, just get someone to bring a rope. I can't abandon you, Master! Bringing me a rope isn't abandoning me. I suppose that is true. Thank you, Andre. Thank you. Thank you, Gaspar. Well, we're all wet, but I don't think I hurt anything. Guess I wasn't really that long of a fall. The important thing is that you weren't hurt. Let's focus on getting out of here. Of course, Master. I wish we had a little more light down here. I can't see a thing, can you? I'm going to look around and see if I can find a way out. Hey, Jaden! Not much, not much. Just, what are you doing? Oh, he's building a torch. Not much, Jaden. How about you? Water is murky, I can't see the bottom. I'm gonna go out that way necessarily. Oh, hey. Does this work? I must admit, I'm impressed. I just remembered how flammable these brush rags are. Why are you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fire. Clearly true. Well, what is this place? This is the first part, what's going on. Alright. Backstory. I think you were here. So, TLDR, another murder. Brother guy looking real sus. We're pretty sure it was him. We at least have a lot of shit on him, right? However, we still have until the end of today to fully, you know, investigate everything. I went to go the flower route and find out where the person went that dropped the flowers and was running from the crime scene. Probably them who did it. We went to Roman ruins. When we got to Roman ruins, we investigated the clothing or the costume. When we investigated the costume, we fell through the ruins down here. Caspar tried to help us up, and we told him to go get rope, and then he didn't, and we just fell, and now we're here. That's basically it. We're still investigating shit. A cistern. It must collect water from the spring to feed it into the aqueduct. The aqueduct in the meadow? I suppose so. And all we need to follow is to follow it back. Perhaps. I like the little footprints. It looks like the tunnel collapsed here, Master. It must have led toward town. It looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to try and squeeze through? Do I want to risk Caspar? Oof. Do I want to risk Caspar? Absolutely not. It's too dangerous. I don't know. It seems risky. Yes, I'd like to know what's going on. So I don't know. It seems risky. I can do it, Master Andreas. All right, but be careful. He might get stuck. He might get stuck. But if he believes in himself, it's fine. Of course, Master. I'll be right back. You could have just handed me the burning stick. See, you came back. You were gone longer than I expected. Are you alright, Caspar? I think so. What did you find? I don't know. It was very dark and I felt strange. It's not a way out. What do you mean by you felt strange? Like I wasn't supposed to be there, and it smelled strange, like something old. Well, it's a good thing you came out then. Now then, let's keep looking for a way out. Through the power of being a small child. Of course, Master Andreas. Yeah, so I think over here, why I wanted him to investigate that is because there's some occult shit happening. We know that, right? So I think over there, the occult shit is happening in the ruins. And so I think it might be happening over there. Dark room versus... Okay, it's a long way up. I'll investigate the dark room. Dead bodies in that room? Maybe. Where do you think this goes? Well, it goes up, so it probably leads out. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. We need to find something to move the rocks, something to give us leverage. Wait. Huh? Never mind. Let's find a way out of here. So we need leverage. Yeah, there could be dead bodies, but I don't think so. But I think there might be something. Something happening. Oh? Jump across? Oh, boy. Well, okay, yeah, yep, that worked. I thought that was more of a decision. Upper aqueduct. All right. Where does this go? Upper aqueduct crypt. Okay. Let's go back. I don't exactly want a way out of here, per se. I would like to discover more of this place. Is a way out? This looks to be a way out. I don't want that particularly. Let's go back to the other area. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Is this a door? It appears to be so. A strange one. Where does it go? I'll try to nudge it. Can't say, but it must have been built much more recently than the rest of the aqueduct. Must be another secret entrance into the abbey. Another? When I was investigating the Baron's death, I found a secret entrance from the abbey's library to the crypt. Could the abbot use this door to escape? Escape to where? We can't even find our way out. That's a fair point. It's possible that the abbot doesn't even know it's here. What's that sound, Master? Snoring? Someone's sleeping on the other side of the door. If my shoving isn't waking them up, they're either dead, drunk, or knocked out. What should we do, Master? We're not getting through this door, so we need to find something and lever the rocks out of the way. Of course. Alright. So yeah. Gotta find... I guess that's back there then, right? But we do know of that now, which is helpful. It's not helpful to the investigation. It's helpful to this. There's a big grate. Maybe we can get out that way. It's too high for either of us to reach. Climb on my shoulders and see if you can push it out of the way. Seems like kind of a bad idea, but not terrible, I guess. It looks like a kitchen. The Abbey kitchen. What else is up there? I don't think so. It's big, though. Of course. Must be under the covenant. Do you see any of the nuns? No. Hello? Nothing. Where could they be? I doubt the sisters loiter in the kitchen all day long. Can you lift the grate off? There's something heavy above me. I can only lift a little and I don't think I can squeeze through. I might be able to reach... I got a fire poker. Excellent. We can use it to move the rocks and get out of here. Oh, of course, Master. Am I not allowed to carry anything, child? Why won't you let me carry anything? Am I just subjected to not carry anything? Not be allowed to carry? I thought that that jump would be our deaths, but apparently not. But yeah, the little, like, ghost we saw around the ruins, like, way, way back. And, the ghost that the kid is talking about, I definitely think there's something cult going on. Oh, try using the fire poker on it from the kitchen to lift the rocks out of the way. Why? Oh, me. Okay. Why would I tell him and then me do it? Wait, I still hear something. You shouldn't come here during the day. I had to. The farmers are out for blood. And? Did you fail to notice the soldiers gathering around the town? When the fighting starts, we need to be indoors. You know that's not why I'm here. Then quit wasting my time and get to the point. Don't play stupid. We both wanted Otto gone. Now he is. I didn't kill him, did you? Why would you ask me such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow. Because of the note that sent you into hysterics. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught. How could you Stop. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you did or didn't. He's dead. The idiot peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come with it. What about the artist, Andreas? He could be a problem. Have you done anything to raise his suspicions? I don't think so. Good. Then just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. By evening, the Duke's men will overrun the town. The farmers don't stand a chance. The abbot will stay in power. Pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying in your inn. Yes, good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet. Go home. Don't come here again unless it's for a quick fuck. They have an inn. If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with your hysteria. Of course, I'm sorry. Wonderful. Why don't they lower themselves from the open spot in the aqueduct? I feel like that would be dangerous. Like, lower with what? So, neither of them did it. I'm glad we're finally out of there, Master. What a strange adventure. Do you think Mistress Hannah could have killed Otto? She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. Why would that make her want to kill Otto? If the peasants overthrew the abbot, they might loot or destroy the shrine. Without the hand of Saint Moritz, there's not much reason for pilgrims to travel to Curacao. There'd hardly be any visitors for the Golden Hand. Exactly. Now we know Hannah has a motive. It's possible she'd kill to protect her family's inn. We need to talk to Nico or Killian and see just how committed she was. But first, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. People will get suspicious if we walk around town like this. Good idea, Master. Go tell her husband? I mean, what's her husband going to do? Like, hey, was your wife trying to kill this guy? I'm going to go ask her son, because he might be more truthful. Hello, Killian. Do you have a moment? Sure. Is there something wrong with your room? No. I wanted to know if you'd noticed anything odd about your mother lately. Odd how? Does she ask you to watch the inn by yourself very often? Oh, well, sometimes, I guess. Dad and I look after the place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but lately she's been leaving during sext. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the Rathouse. So I usually watch the inn until she gets back. There was one other time. Go on. Mom left in a hurry one night, and when I was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. Tell her husband of her infidelity? I don't think she was cheating. Maybe. I mean, we have no proof of her cheating. Kinda. He will destroy the abbey. Hell will swallow the hand of Saint Moritz, the Rathouse, after St. John's fire. Another note. I've seen several like this before. Oh, but what does it mean? Ah, St. John's fire. I wonder if that means the bonfire. Of course it does. Could one of the guests have left the note? I think this note was meant for your mother. Could one of the guests have left the note? I don't think so, Master Mailer. I found it tucked under the money chest. The note could have been for one of your parents then, but why? I don't know. I don't want anyone to destroy the abbey, even if the abbot is cruel to the peasants. I'll keep that from happening, Killian. Don't worry. I hope this note helps, Master Mailer. Just don't tell Mom and Dad, alright? This note might have bigger connections than you think, Killian. I should get back to work. See you later, Master Mailer. Until then. No, Lenhart said, only come here if you're having a quick fuck. Meaning, I guess, it's a secretive place, maybe? I don't know. I mean, she could be cheating, but we don't have, like, you know, that's only a suspicion. Samuel, why won't you talk to me? I want to know who Samuel is. Okay. So we found that out. Can we get the peasants drunk? Is that going to help anything? She said during sext. Alright. She leaves during sext to the Raff House. So if I go to the Raff House to eat here, then I will get more information from her. Good, good, yes. I will do that. How long the house construction will be delayed now. Schultz House Eisenkampf. Wait, with you? Oh? Where are you? Oh. Greetings, Andreas! Say, that wonderful Dr. Werner has invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Why not? We'd love to join you. Ah, Master Mailer, I see you'll be joining us. Balthus invited us, but I don't want to impose. No, it's no imposition. Come, let's pray and begin our small small meal together. Bless us, our Lord, and these your gifts which we are about to receive from your bounty. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Amen, amen, amen. I did not imagine I would be speaking to you again so soon, Master Malum. Though I suppose I should have expected to see you. What does that mean? Your master has a penchant for meddling each time a body appears in Tassing. The pursuit of truth may look like meddling to those uninterested in justice. Even so, your actions have caused trouble for them. The murder caused trouble, not me. Trouble for the town or trouble for you? I didn't intend to cause trouble, Doctor. Trouble for the town or trouble for you? I didn't intend to cause trouble. The murder caused the trouble, not me. So, Andreas, how was your time abroad as a master artist? I painted the most elaborate commissions for nobles in England. Yes, I've heard they may be the most peculiar habit of commissioning portraits for lockets. What a treat. I had hoped to be more traveled like you, but I'm happy enough in Tassing. If only I could find the right formula, I might be able to create powerful light from something other than candles. How ingenious! With ideas like that, you may find yourself the next Leonardo, Baltus. That's hardly my aim. Besides, weren't you the one who had planned to leave for one of the big cities a few years back? Yes, well, I have plenty of work in Tassing. True, true. It is good that you are around to examine Otto's body. Baltus, do you mind? We're eating. Seems odd for a doctor to be uncomfortable with the topic. The table is hardly an appropriate place and time for this conversation. Surely you wouldn't mind us telling us both a little, Doctor. I certainly would not play storyteller to a mountainside Leonardo. Shut up, Warner. You know the townsfolk do that to annoy me. Ah, well, there's more than enough to discuss now, anyway. You mean the St. John Eves Festival? Think bigger. Progress, my boy, progress. The Wheel of Fortune never stops. I believe Baltus is referring to Otto's speeches about the 12 Articles. Yes, the changes that would bring to local law would be impressive. Why, Andreas? I'm impressed you know the legalities of the situation. Oh, I'm no expert, but I briefly studied law in university before becoming an artist. Truly an homme fou universale. Truly a universal man. Well, I doubt Albert will be inclined to change anything, even if Peter appeals to the law. Things are the way they are for a reason. How can that be a good thing? It seems so unfair. Natural law dictates that the few will rule over the many. Many people have elaborated on what Greeks originally wrote about the subject. Natural law, a Christian idea derived from the ancient Greek philosophers, that the principles of morality and ethics are inherent in the natural world. There are lives at stake. You don't seem to be taken seriously enough. This isn't theoretical. Otto is dead, and there's a murderer on the loose. Yeah. Their lives at stake, you don't seem to be taking this seriously enough. Relax, Andreas, it's just a dinner conversation. Anyway, Baltus, how's that absurd contraption of yours coming along? What'd you say it was? An automatic plow? It's, I'm making progress, but having trouble generating any interest in it. Power mechanism is a bit finicky, and that's all. A bit more time, that's all I need. See, Andreas, what have you been reading lately? It's reading Caspar Aramus in Praise of Folly. Well, in truth be told, I found a copy of the Malleus Maleficarum. Oh, I've been trying to sort out some jurisdiction between Bavarian and Swabian law. In Praise of Folly. Well, in truth, I found a copy of the Malleus Maleficarum. This might be interesting. Yes, well, but in truth, I have found a copy of the Malleus Maleficarum. Oh, Andreas, I would not mention that book again in town, especially anywhere near Father Thomas. Why? It's just a book, isn't it? What's wrong about that? New treatise against witchcraft always causes problems for the church. I'll take your advice into account. New treatise against witchcraft always causes problems for the church. Just because you're scared of knowledge doesn't mean we all are. Nothing. A new treatise against witchcraft always causes problems for the church. The doctor's just being a coward. Doctor? Doctor. That's not doctor. Or is it doctor? I'll take your advice into account. Do I get Warner? No, I'll get this guy. I'll take your advice into account. I did find it odd that Father Thomas forbid Klaus from selling copies of the book in town. He even forbids townsfolk from reading it. Well, he never read it. My curiosity is certainly piqued. Progress is progress in any field, after all. Speaking of progress, I really must get back to work. Well, Werner, thank you for the wonderful meal and delightful conversation. I'm so pleased that you had room for Andreas and Caspar as well. Yes, well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you, Werner. Of course, I must get back to work now. Nobody's dying. What work are you going to do? Okay. So we basically have... We have this to do, yeah? What do we have? Bobby and Rob. Let's see. I could go on the hunt. Oh, she is having an affair. Oh, I see. You were right. Jaden. It's clear that she's having an affair with the miller. Okay. Suggests that Otto is destroy the Abbey. Miller. Oh, no, invite me go hunting. Found a book. It's handwritten. Second brief ledger I was making. Return of Martin Bauer. Suggested Otto knew where Martin was and stayed the place in time where Otto was later murdered. Adok's affliction. Require access. Oh yes! Need specific medicinal plant. I should do that. I should help Adok before he dies. Cause that would be good of me to do. But yes, it appears that you were right. That she is having an affair with the miller. Can I tell the miller's wife? Would that do anything? No, she won't do anything. Or would she? Margaret. Sophie. God bless you, Master Mele. God bless you, Sister Sophie. It's good to see you again. And you, Master Mele. Garden looks spectacular. You've taken good care of it. I know, it's been some time, Master Mele, but I must remind you of my vows. I cannot speak with men. Ah, that's right. Forgive me, sister. God bless you, Master Mele. Matilda Gertrude. God bless you, Andreas. Sister Gertrude, I need your assistance. Brother Adok is of ill health. He is very weak and in trouble breathing, and remarks of pain in his chest and heart. Oh my, Master Mele. That's very troubling indeed, let me think. Saint Hildegard recommends fellow yellow gentian, but we currently have none in the herb hut. Yellow gentian. Saint Hildegard of Bingen was a Benedictine abbess, visionary, mystic, and prolific writer on a variety of subjects from theology to musical composition to medicine. It grows much high up in the mountain, but there may be a few in the forest. If you bring me some, I can mix up a curative broth. Thank you, Sister Gertrude. I will set out with haste. May God and mercy on Brother Adok. Take care, Andreas. So that's the stuff that we're looking for, huh? Huh. Well, there might be some in the mountain, you say. So then I guess if I go with him, let me see, ruins. So we found a way out of here. Hi, Paul. Ooh, do I wanna cause a stir? Let's go to the mountains. Let's go hunting. Linhart. Let me talk to Paul beforehand. Maybe I'll get something that... Oh, Master Mele. Oh. Yeah. Let me... Linhart. Andreas. Hello, Linhart. Do you have a moment? Joe, what do you want? What? I don't want to talk about this. No, I don't want to talk about this. I wanted to go hunting. I checked the forest. We were just in the forest. I wanted to go hunting because they said mountains. And I was like, oh, I'll just go to the mountains. But no, I have to either tell him that I'm onto him or I know about him and Hannah. Why? Fine. I know about you and Hannah. So I'm impressed. But you slipped. I heard you two by the ruins. I told Hannah not to meet me there in the middle of the day, stupid bitch. You think I give a shit who knows about us? I fucked most of the women in this town, Andreas. No one has ever done anything about it. You won't change that. You don't scare me. What do you want? You said I could be a problem. You asked Anna if she could be a murderer, but she never answered. You think she killed... She said you both wanted Otto gone. Yeah, she said you both wanted Otto gone. Of course we did. He was causing trouble. Doesn't mean I killed him, and I said as much. What about her? Hannah? Ha! She's a devilish woman, sure, but too cowardly. She won't even admit to her husband that he's a cuckold, much less murder Otto. If you're really looking for someone to blame, try Martin. There's something off about him, and Otto knew it. Now can we be done with this tiresome inquisition? I have stuff to do. Fuck. Okay, I'll check the forest. Bless you, Master Male. Else I'm assuming that you already know about your husband, so I'm not going to talk to you about it. Problem is... Oh, oops. The problem is, with the flower and checking the forest, Jaden, is that the yellow flower, I'm pretty sure, is the same one that I'm already, like, I was looking for prior, right? So, am I going to be able to find them? Smokey, talk to him. Here's some flowers, master. I'm close to no match is found. Ah. Can I go back through the forest? I think he might die. Because I feel like you have to get that and go to Gertrude before. Oh, yellow plant with the elliptic leaves. This must be the one. Might be the one. Okay, cool. So we've got that. So we don't have to go all the way back through the forest. Okay, cool. I was like really afraid that we were going to have to go back through the fucking ruins exploration and like it was supposed to be we did that before, but no, okay. Alright. So let's go to Gertrude, confirm this is the flower. God bless you, Andreas. Have you found the yellow gentian? Yes, I have it. By the grace of our Lord, fortunately these are a fair bit dry. Fortunately these are a fair bit dry already. Yes, best to grind and mix the gentian into a broth with a few other herbs for calming the body. It'll take a bit of time. Come back later, Andreas. Until then. Okay. Cool. Oh boy. Okay. So we have that, so hopefully we can still save him. But, yeah, it seems like a earlier kind of thing, maybe. Kitchen and cellar. Okay, so... They're suspicious of Martin. I'm going to feed the cat. Hi, kitty. I love how it wasn't at all animated. It was just like... Martin is a skinwalker. Martin is a skinwalker, and everybody knows it. Problem is that enough of a problem to be concerned? Right? Like, what's the issue with Martin being a skinwalker? I don't know. Maybe I talk to his wife again? I don't know how else to, like, poke at it, though. I guess I talk to his wife. Or his mother. The wife's already mad at me, so maybe the mother. Okay, mother time. Hello, Andreas. Oh, if you won't talk to me, fuck. Brigitte. Hello again, Andreas. Was there something you needed? Cat told me Wolf passed. I wanted to give my condolences. Oh, thank you. I try not to think about it. You don't want to remember him? He's a skinwalker, but he pays his rent on time, so it's alright. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. You don't want to remember him? I do, of course I do. Do you really? Do you really? No. Oh, I don't know. Dark thoughts come for me when I'm alone, Andreas. Unchristian thoughts. Did I do all I could for him? I cherished him. I tried to protect him, but it wasn't enough. Maybe God took him from me because I wasn't enough. And maybe it's good the wolf died. If Mary in heaven would be better mother for him than I could have ever been, than I ever could have been. Even Mary could not save her son, Brigida. But isn't she who women are called by the Lord to emulate? Yes, I suppose. I don't know what to say. Cat wants to talk about him all the time, you know. Any night there's clear skies, she looks up and asks if I wonder how he is up there. Do you think about what it's like for him in heaven? I dream I meet him there sometimes. It's not over for Cat. She wants to keep him alive by remembering him. But I need it to be over. When you dwell on his death, it begins to feel like something terrible may happen to you. Like you might do something terrible. Yes. Andreas, did you have children? Andreas? Stop breathing, swallow your tongue. Andreas, are you alright? Master? I'm fine. I shouldn't have brought this up. I'm sorry, Brigida. There's nothing to apologize for. I'm glad you care to ask that people care about him being gone. Takes a weight off of me having carried it all. Does Martin talk about him? No, almost never. Wolf passed while Martin was gone. Now he pretends like our son never existed. Sigh. It's been good to see you again, Andreas, but I should go. Of course, be well, Brigida. Be well. Alright, what about the Bower? What about Johann? Andreas, no. Hans? Hey, Andreas, do you really think those soldiers are going to attack the town? God knows. I wish you'd tell us. I'm starting to get scared. Pray to Saint Moritz and trust in God. Just be ready for anything. Alright. Eddie, you don't want to talk about Veronica. You don't want to talk about... Does nobody want to talk about the things that I have found? Oh, God. What do I do about Skinwalker Martin? What do I do about him? God. I guess there's one more meal that I could try to have with them. And, like, just throw everything into fucking commotion. Guess there's that. What else is going to take time? Andreas. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna talk to Indris. You seen soldiers on the hills? What has Peter got us into? Still, hello, Master Mailer. Anton, hello, Master Mailer. Zimmerman House. Oof. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Eva. Eva, do you know who could have killed your husband? Talk to Kat and see if she wants to talk about Wolf. Yeah, I tried that while passing by. She doesn't want to talk about it. I feel like I have to get the note, the notes and more information and talk about Wolf maybe before talking to her about Martin. I have to earn her trust and get her to talk about Martin if I want to do Martin. Okay. Stoner house. Let's go to the Druckers. Drucker house. Say hi to Magdalene. Bah! Hello, Andreas. So, is the innkeeper's husband. Have you tried talking to him about his wife? Not yet. I could. But what would that get us? Cause that's the thing, right, Jaden? Is like, neither her nor the miller did it. I could try talking to Nico about it, though. Yeah. Master Miller, is there anything I can do for you? Nico, have you heard anyone talking about was murdered? Not just talking about, but yeah, you know. Exactly. Why do we have to go through this every time? I've done this. Until then. Actually, I'd like to talk to you about your wife. Hannah, what about her? Do you know what she gets up to over by the Roman ruins? Yes. I'm sorry. It must be hard for you. Quite. But I love her, and I have to think of Killian. I just don't know what to do. I don't really understand her. I don't often understand my wife either. What are we to do? In my experience, you could have your own affairs, enjoy life as she does hers. Except your marriage is going to be miserable. All I know is something has to change. An unhappy marriage is rest a way to live. Yeah. Believe me, I know. Stand up to her and carve out some path towards happiness. I don't know how. Before you can solve your marriage, there's a bigger problem you need to think about. She's glad Otto died, did you know that? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Really? She never said anything about Otto to you? No, never. She never did. Now please leave me be. As you wish. Until later. Until then. Hannah, do you want to talk about fucking Miller? Hello, Master Miller. Is there anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. Do I? Yes, actually. You must want a break from all the work sometimes. Way low steam. I don't understand, Andreas. But really, Hannah, Lenhart, you could do better. What? What are you talking about? I know you're cheating on your husband with Lenhart. How did you know? Did Lenhart tell you? No, showing Nika... Yeah. Showing Nika's sympathy was a negative to his skill check? Yeah. Because he is a cock. I overheard the two of you talking by the old aqueduct. Oh god, Lenhart was right. Damn it, Andreas, what do you want from me? What matters the most, the truth, a gift endowed unto humanity by God above. I understand the urge, but why would you risk your happiness for someone like a Lenhart? Why did you do it? I can understand the urge, but why would you risk your happiness for someone like a Lenhart? Happiness, huh? Why not? He's a handsome man, strong, forthright. He knows what he wants, a proper man. Not like Nico. Nico's just so boring, weak. He avoids taking a stance, avoid making the tough choices. I see. So when it comes to the tough choices, if you're so willing to cheat on your husband, I bet you'd do whatever it takes to keep the inn running. Complimented the inn. Ah, failure. By God, Andreas, are you accusing me of killing Otto? I disagreed with Otto, but why would I want to kill him? Look around, is Tassing Bear with him dead? First you hold the ruin of my family over my head, now this. Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. No, Hannah, sorry to bother you. Good day, Andreas. Fuck his wife as an option. Could buy everyone alcohol now, I guess. Is there anything to do that, like, takes time? I want to go check the library again. And then otherwise I will just buy the drinks now that all of that is up in the air. Here's alright, everyone. Yep. Okay. Hey Doc, I'll not talk to him. Need something. I don't want to accuse Brother Guy. Florian. Lucas, gotta keep you safe. Volkbert. No. Volkbert, it's going to be alright. How do you know that, Lucas? Just in Providence, brother. The Lord guides us through Gethsemane. They're going to hurt us. They won't. Look, Andreas is here. He will help. Lucas, Volkbert, yes, I will help in any way I can. It's all looking bad already, Volkbert. Gotta send us a mediator. Sniff. I don't want to die. You're not going to. We all will. No, please. Volkbert, peace and calm. Think of the heavenly realms above us, where angels sing praise to our Lord every day. Will I join them if I die? We all join the choir one day. But you won't die here, Volkbert. Listen to Andreas. He will help us. Stay safe, brothers. I'll go try to solve this mess before anyone else gets hurt. God bless you. God save us. Alright, can I convince... what's his name again? I met you. God bless you, Andreas. I can't convince him. Man. Okay. Nothing in the library. I guess I buy drinks. That's all that's really left. Oops. I don't know what else there could be, except for, like, asking where this has gone. But I couldn't ask that before. Guest house is still locked, right? Nice. So yeah, I guess it's buy everybody a drink. Nothing else is really gonna do anything, huh? Or did I miss out on the drink too? Might have done that. Well, let's do the drink. Mr. Miller, is there anything I can do for you? You go, why do we have to go through this every time? Yeah, you know, yeah. Remember something like that. Want to get yelled at. Beer often tends to loosen people's lips. Why not? It's worth trying. Have a seat then. Folk filter in as they finish their work for the day. Hey! Andreas here says he's buying drinks for everyone. Before you get too excited, I'd like to say a few words about the man Tassing just lost, Otto Zimmerman. I know it's hard to think about anything but the Duke's soldiers right now, but just listen for a moment. I can't do this because I'm not an ordinary man. Otto could be an asshole. Is the wife here? Wife Eva here? No. Otto could be an asshole. I hope this isn't the end of the speech. Otto could be an asshole. He stuck up for the people in this town. He hated the abbot and the abbey, but he was a fine carpenter like his father before him. He stuck up for the people in this town. He was a fine carpenter like his father before him. And he was a loving husband to Eva and a good father to Otts. His reward in heaven will be equal to his good deeds on earth. Hopefully St. Peter is in charitable mood today. To Otto. Everyone, it is a feast day, so please don't indulge too heavily on Otto's account. We aren't Lutherans. Lutherans, the most prominent of the Protestant branches, Lutherans were banned from propagating their ideas in the Holy Roman Empire and suffered severe persecution for their beliefs. Heh, too late. Oh. Martin is drunk. Packed house. Okay. I want to know about Samuel. Andreas Mailer, right? You're staying here at the Golden Hand, aren't you? Yes, and I've tried to talk to you every day. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. How do you know my name? People say you got the Abbey Prior killed a few years back. He was given a fair trial with all appropriate circumstances for his jurisdiction. If you say so. I don't know anything about law. I was just telling young Hans and Fabian about life in Landsknecht. Mercenaries found throughout the Holy Roman Empire in service of the Imperial Army, and known for their colorful and flamboyant fashion, their ferocity, and their short lifespans. What's the pay like? Is it dangerous? 4 golden a month, and yes, it's dangerous. Mind that you do have to pay for your own equipment. How much? 13 to 15 golden. Damn, that's more than 10. Yes, it is. It's 3 to 5 more than 10. Do you have 10 golden? Oh no, I don't have any golden. You see what I'm dealing with here, Mailer? You, boy. Me? Yes, you look like you're from a family that isn't completely impoverished. Want to join up? Well, are you tired of being my apprentice yet? What? Well, no, I mean, of course not. I know you're worried about your family. Wouldn't be a hard transition, wouldn't it? Hard's preference to... I must admit, I'm relieved. What do I do without my apprentice? I'll never let you down, Master Andreas. Well then, would you be interested in playing a card game and pass the time, or playing a Landsknecht? I think I've played that game before in a brothel. Oh, you haven't played my version, but I can explain the rules as we go. Want to play? Not right now. Alright, if you change your mind, I'll be here. I need to talk to Martin. Who else is there? Oh, can I not talk to Martin? I can talk to Barbara. I can talk to Werner. Hey, Werner. Questa technique belongs ma non le viste di persona. Oh no. Words. Ah, Master Mailer, thank you for the drink. Here to join us, the other doctors and I are having quite the chat. Oof. Nothing like a little drink to lubricate the mind, I say. I'd be honored to join you. Certainly, I'll introduce you. Chili Darntori, Permanente di Svai, Andres Mela, Astro Asta. They're esteemed doctors from Bologna traveling to Flanders. I just recently shared a meal with Master Mela, but I have been blessed with his company again. I'm afraid I don't speak Italian. My Latin isn't that good, but it's a pleasure to meet you. De Duits, will the Netherlands. None of us speak German. I do speak a little Dutch. I speak Netherlands. I speak Dutch. I speak Dutch, so all is well. Gelio, parle Francois. Angela and I don't speak French. Do you, Dutch? Do you speak French? Oui. Yes. I can't speak French or Dutch, only English. I can't speak French or Dutch, only English. Oh, I know English as well. Fantastic. Dutch, French, and English. What can I say? I've traveled a great deal. Si. De cosas Stefano de Stunio. Naturalis Historia di Plinio, Vetulio, Enumeda, Andreas, Andreas, we're talking about a place in natural history. Do you know it? Shit. I think it's shit. I think that's a little crude of you. What do you think do you know it, Andreas? In truth, I'm not familiar with it. I must admit my ignorance, but please continue conversation, gentlemen. Merci beaucoup. Thank you kindly. And not just history. Mira, Nicolo, Churne. 15th century. When did you get an apprentice? Whenever. So there was basically a 7-year span, Snap, in between me getting the prior killed and now-ish. So basically, you like come back to the same town 7 years later for like part 2 of this story. So you get to see how your actions change things. 15th century Italian physician humanist dedicated himself to correcting mistranslations of Pliny's natural history and verifying existing medical texts. Vervo, Lame Crica, discussions, medicine, Dio, and Desoy Andreas.cc. Apologies, Andreas, this must be very boring. Even we were bored in debating the topic. Angelo is clearly not bored. Even an ignorant man would be moved by your passion on the topic, good doctors. Obviously. I admit it's a rousing subject for us. Angelo, oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, Andreas. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Andreas. My German is so poor I didn't understand. Don't trouble yourself over it. Did you know the man well? Not that well. I lodged at his wife's home for a while a few years ago. Well enough he was a good man. Well enough he was a good man. I pray he is near to God. Andreas, I was just telling him I was here after the murder happened. That's right, Dr. Stolz and his neighbor were the first people on the scene. Anyways. What was all the commotion about? It woke us up, I didn't know what was happening. Interesting. Did you see anything unusual around that time? We called for the innkeeper. He and his boy came out and looked confused. Anything else? Cante. Andreas, I'm just telling them it was an accident, that Otto was murdered. As he arrived on the scene, Dr. Stoll saw his suspicious figure looking in the darkness. Yeah, as he arrived on the scene, Dr. Stoll saw a suspicious figure looking in the darkness. What? It was a murder. Yes, and the peasant, it appears so. I pray that they catch the culprit and give him the justice he deserves. Do you remember anything else about that night? No, I'm afraid not. Well, the entire evening is just shrouded in mystery. It was nice meeting you, gentlemen, but I must attend to other business. Safe journeys. Many thanks. God be with you, Andreas. Oh, Andreas. Yes, Werner. Maybe it's nothing, but the murder has got my mind turning over possible suspects. I've seen Otto and Martin Bauer talking a great deal over the last few weeks. Can't guess what the matter was, but you should know there's something strange about Martin. Strange how? A year before you first came tassing, I traded young Martin Bauer for an injury. He cut his side open falling through a rough fence post. The wood was jagged and tore his skin considerably. It healed quickly enough, but it left a bad scar, about 8 inches long and 4 wide. What's so strange about that? I examined him for a minor rash a month ago. He doesn't have the scar anymore, it's completely vanished. Understood. Thank you, Warner. Think nothing of it. Oh, they all don't speak. They don't speak this language. So, listen, I've occasionally thought poorly of you, but I realize you're an honest and hardworking man. People of Tassing should be proud to have you. I appreciate the sentiment. Until later, Andreas. Oh, good to make up with Werner. Good man. Barbara. Are you the man to thank for the drinks? In truth, the drinks are to honor a dear friend who recently passed away. I simply wanted to toast and drink to his memory. A kind gesture. Thank you. Is the kid drinking? Yes, thanks. It was a long road here from Muhldorf. We came to visit the shrine of St. Moritz, but the sisters said it's closed because of some trouble. I think they're trying to protect it in case the peasants get rowdy. Oh, it's more the monks are hiding it from the peasants in the abbey. Oh, is that going on here too? Too? We heard about the miners in Salzburg. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that, Master Andreas. It'll be alright, have faith. I'll try. I'm sorry, but what was it you were saying about traveling to the shrine? Well, our priest told me that to take a pilgrimage after God saved my little goat's life. I'm very happy for your goat. She means the boy, Philip, over there. God damn it, Philip, get off that table. Don't curse, father. Alright, alright. Little boys can be frustrating. Sometimes you can't help but curse. Yeah. Hey. Anyway, the boy climbed up a tree, jumped off, landed his hand on the board with a nail through it. His arm swelled like a bloated pig in the sun. Must you describe it that way? Well, it did. He had such an awful fever, like he was boiling in his own skin. I prayed to God to save my little goat, and the next day a miracle. It's true, the very next day. Thank God. I intend to, that's why we came. I asked our priest in Muhldorf how to thank God. Since the little goat's arm had swollen so badly, he said we should go to make a pilgrimage to see the hand of St. Moritz. Philip, off! So you imagine how disappointed we are that the shrine is closed. course, hopefully you don't have to wait long. Of course, hopefully you don't have to wait long. Philip! I'm sorry, the boy won't listen. It's no trouble. Do I know you? It's possible. I traveled around when I was a bit younger. Ah, that must be it. Thank you for returning the boy. Were you here on St. John's Eve? No, we arrived yesterday morning. Why? I'm trying to figure out if someone in town was involved in my friend's death. Oh no, I don't think we could help with that. Alright, thanks anyway. Until next time. Until then. Why can't I talk to Martin? Why does this game not want me to talk to Martin ever? Alright, well, I guess it's Samuel time. Hello again, Andreas. Hello, Samuel. Up for a game in the Landscut? Why not? Rules are simple enough. Pay attention, boys. If you forget everything else, remember that you want to see a card that matches what's in front of you to get dealt into the center. That means you win. If you see matching cards going into the discard pile, your chances of winning are going down because there's only 4 of a kind in the deck. Now, at the start of each hand, everyone has an ante in money to play. With 4 players, we each ante a penny. After the ante, the dealer shuffles, then deals 1 card to every player at the table, starting with himself. All cards are dealt face up in this game, so we all know what we're dealing with. The value of the card is only important if we run through the whole deck, but it may influence your strategy. In this game, the queen is the high card, followed by the king, then the farmer. Each turn you raise the ante, say, or fold the game. Raise the ante, stay, or fold to win the game. Okay. What is this? Is this a queen or a farmer? Oh, so 1 B D. Is that a queen? I'll bet. If any player raises, every other player must meet the raise. When all players are finished, we deal 3 cards in the discard pile, and then we bet again. Why would you bet? Come on, you lost him. When one goes in the middle, if it matches a player's card, that player wins. Okay. If it doesn't match, we go through another round until someone wins or runs out of cards. Nice. Congrats, Hans. You would have won that money if we were playing a real hand. If we run out of cards, the highest card wins. If multiple players have high cards, the highest suit wins. Leaves high, followed by hearts, bells, and acorns at the bottom. Alright, let's play a real game now. B. Leaves high, then acorns. Oh. So I just lose to him, right? Acorns are at the bottom. Nice. Now that one hand has been dealt, the dealer hands the deck to the player on his left. He is now the dealer for the next hand. Nice. D. Bets. Oh, can we have some beer, Samuel? Oh, why not? Master Mela is paying. Here you are, boys. Enjoy. Thanks. I like Mistress Hannah. Dad says she brings food to the men working in the Wrath House. My dad said that she's always over there. Seems weird. Maybe it's not a Christian charity. Maybe it's just Christian charity. Come on, boys, back in the game. Fuck. Stay. Final bet. Nice. They still have higher chances than me. 2, 3, and a 5. Step. Bet. 4. Stay. I always fucking bet. Sure. 7. Get me another D. 6 and a 4. They have way higher chances than me. Stay. I don't like this. I think I'm getting sunk costed. I'll bet. Why are they called farmers? They're making books and holding guns. It's just what some people call them. Others may call them knaves, undermen, overmen, and just, they're farmers. Okay. Still stay. Sunk cost. Yeah, I'm getting sunk costed right now. Stay. God, they always bet. Okay, not bad. Let's see. There have been any 3s? There hasn't been a single 3, so he's still in. Hasn't been a single 2, so he's still in. There's been 1 5. Oh no, there's been 1 2. There's been 1 5. Man! So. That's 6. Oh my god. There's a 3. There's a 2. Stay. So I'm still at less. 3. Ah. 1-0. Assert dominance and bet. Oh, I'll continue. Assert dominance and bet. 2BDK. Have you traveled far, Samuel? I suppose all over the Empire and down south, Nova, Milan, Pavia. Must be really far away. I've never heard of any of those places. Pavia, I heard about that battle, I think. You fought the French. French and Italian, Swiss too, beat them all. Saw the King of France humiliated as my brothers took him prisoner and led him from a field. If I die in my sleep tonight, I can say that I basked in glory for one day of this miserable life. Nice. King BD. Right. Guess we bet. 7. Oh. Fuck. King. Obi-Wan's. Fuck. Continue. D. He folds. Two 3s. Oh, there's a very little chance he wins. Ooh! Why is the queen higher than the king? Because Our Lady is the patron of all landknechts. I choose to honor her in this way. What? I thought I had more money. Well, you're out now. Sorry, son. We're down 3 players, so the ante raises and increase by 1 penny. When we go down 2 players, it will increase by another penny. Oh, that's bad. Not that bad. Because he also went down. Yeah. Okay. All in. Man. B. Okay, so he has less of a chance to win. Yes! Oh, I just win it. Wait, hold on. If you run out of money, you just win it all? Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. I feel like side pots would be a thing in this. Okay. 2 6s. Ooh, yes. Ah, he folds. Okay, he's out one though. Right. So I have a higher chance than him to win. 2. Nice. 1. Just need no 3s inside. Yes, another 6. I'm very likely to win. Ah, shit, there's 1 3. 5. B. 7, 4, 4. One more 6 inside and he loses. Ah, shit. 5. Run out of cards on the deck, so the high card wins. Ah, fuck. Sad. Seems slightly scuffed. Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed, but also it's a fucking mercenary game. So I can't blame them for fucking that. Alright, D. Oh, one of my D's is out. Yeah, no, that's bad. I'm sorry if this is boring, I really enjoy card games. I feel like there might be something cool if you win. Or if you just sit through it all. My dad's going to kill me for losing all that money. Wish you better luck for that then. Whew. Okay. Six versus 1. Yep. D, 3, 4. Not bad. 1. Fuck. Six versus a 1. That. Okay. 1. Fold. Nice. 2. That's great. I love card games. Great. Yeah, I'm not like hella good at poker or anything, but I do love a good poker-esque game. Fuck. Okay, well we both lost one there, so it's fine. D. B. Okay. D. Right. Four. I think I win either way here. Ooh. Yeah, I think I win either way. Yeah, I win either way. Okay, cool. Nice. This is a cool game. There you go. So you always go for high card. Okay, alright, cool. Two. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit, I should have folded. Okay, well, I'll stay. Or no, but... Fuck, I'll stay. He folds. This is bad play, but it's fine. Ah! Shit, stay. Now he's gonna bet. I'm gonna fold. $8 to my name. Give me a high card. Nope, not a higher card. Fold. Four, two. Stay. Fuck that. Let's just get at it. Ah, fuck. Might be fucked here. Oh, I'm definitely fucked. I've like much less of a chance than him. And I have the low card. Win it all. It's not gonna happen. Oh, one of his fours is out, but... Yep, that's it. I lose. He literally doesn't even have to draw his card. I just cannot draw my card. That's a fun game, though. Nice little sidebar. Nice. Looks like you're on Andreas. Tough luck. It's alright, Master Andreas. I know you did your best. Thank God I have art to fall back on. Oh. God damn it! What's wrong with you, blind, dumb? Eclami, statue incidente, los yolo. What the hell are you saying? Speak German! Smedilia. Kosovi, Dika, Beria. Oh, you wanna fight? You wanna came right place, fancy man? Oh! What? I don't think this is how you wanted this to go, is it, Master Andreas? You're punching him. They're all figuring out. Yeah, just yell hey. Hey! A man was murdered in this town. His body is barely cold. I brought drinks for you all to remember him and lighten the burden of his death. I hardly think a drunken brawl is the proper way to remember him. Everyone out! Everyone out! Oh. Everyone will be waiting to hear my evidence now. Best I head into town, prepare to name the suspect. I need to go to Gertrude. And hope that Gertrude has the medicine, or What's his name is dead. I don't want what's his name to die. Please be here, Gertrude. Margaret is here. Margaret. No. Where's Gertrude? Margaret, where's Gertrude? God bless you, Master Mele. Hello, Sister Margaret. Sister Gertrude said one of the townsfolk was killed. What happened? Otto Zimmerman, the Count Carpenter, was crushed by a part of the construction of the Rathaus. Oh no! I heard some of the sisters saying it was a murder and the peasants chased the monks in the library. Sister Zedna seemed they are accusing Father Abbot. Is that true, Master Mele? Yes, but no one knows who killed Otto. I'm trying to find the truth. I pray you do, Master Mele. Everyone's getting scared. I heard Sister Sophie last night crying. Sister Illumination said God will preserve us, but everything keeps getting worse. Adoc, yes. Maybe the Lord is punishing the Abbey. Why would God want to punish Christelle, Sister? I don't think the Abbot should treat the peasants so harshly, but I don't know what to think anymore. I'm sure you'll be safe within the Covenant's walls, whatever happens. Has anything else happened in the Covenant recently? Well, a man ran into me while I was washing lettuce in the herb hut a few days ago. Is that so strange? Yes, even in Joint Monastery, the sisters and brothers' quarters are separated. He should have been in the church since it was almost Vespers. Strange indeed. Do you remember anything about him? I can do my best, even though the hut was dark. I knew it was a man because his figure was taller than any of the sisters, and he grunted when he bumped me. Could it be one of our suspects, Master? Perhaps. Do you recognize his voice? No, he didn't say anything, but I felt the texture of one of the habits when he bumped into me. His skin was softer too, and he was knocked back when we collided. He grabbed me and moved me out of the way, no beard either. What would a brother be doing in the herbal hut? I don't know. He startled me, but it was in and out of the hut before I could call out. Bang things around too. I think it was one of the younger brothers. It was Guy. Rest aren't light on their feet. I can hear them shuffling all the way across the garden. That leaves a few suspects. Brother Lucas and Brother Guy both fit that description, as does the Abbot. But the Abbot has his own house. Why would he be doing seek around the herb hut? You're right. Father Goodnut wouldn't dig around here. That leaves Lucas or Guy. If I may, Master Mele. Yes, Sister Margaret. Brother Lucas and I are friends. I don't think he'd hide from me. That leaves Brother Guy. Guy is young and fast enough to be in known flesh. But Sister Margaret, what was he doing here? I don't know, Master Mele. I couldn't tell what he was doing if he took anything. By the time I realized what happened, Sister Sophie came and got me for supper. Did you tell any of the sisters? I told Sister Gertrude about it, and she agreed that it was very odd, since whoever it was should have been at supper. I might have been able to help you identify which herb jars he grabbed. We should get her blessing first, though. She's a stickler for about her herbs. Would you help me find her? Of course, Sister. Sister Gertrude, may I take Master Mele into the herb hut? We're looking for anything the man might have left behind. Ah, you mystery intruder. Why are you so interested, Andreas? I'd like to see whoever left anything behind, maybe connected to Otto's murder. Maybe something that relates to Otto's murder. We think Brother Guy was rooting around. He may have left something. We'd like to double check. Very well. I prefer you not to open every jar over. Some of the herbs near remain sealed. And how are we supposed to figure out if he left anything? I know the jars by sound. The habit is a rope. Oh. If you gently shake the Master Mele, I should be able to tell you which ones he picked up as I came in. I know he used 3 of the jars. Once we found all 3, I can figure out what the last one he opened. Alright, that sounds reasonable. This way then. No, it's something different. No, it was 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 something different. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. No, it was something different. Yes, he definitely picked that one up. Master Mailer, please shake each jar in order, and I'll tell you if it makes the right sound. Yes, that was the first jar. That wasn't the second jar. Alright, I think that was the second jar you used. Yes, that's it. That's the right jar. Right jar. Wonderful. It seems like it's still sealed. Let's see what's inside. Oh my! What? What is it? That's a lot of money. We found the money Sister Emily was talking about. Guy really did steal from the Abbey. What? Andreas, what are you saying? Emily overheard Brother Guy confess to Father Thomas that he stole from the Abbey. This is where he must have hidden it. No wonder he shoved me out of the way so harshly. Apparently Otto knew he had taken the money too. Oh dear. I should inform Mother Illuminatio about this. Sister Gertrude, please wait. If he killed Otto, I don't want to put anyone else in danger for confronting him. Alright, I'll give my purse to Mother... I'll give the purse to Mother Illuminatio to hold on to. Thank you, Sister Gertrude. God bless you both. Can I have Sister Gertrude back so she can give me things? Sister Gertrude, I need stuff for Adok. Please. I don't know why it wouldn't just, like, let me double that up, please. Illuminatio, God bless you, Andreas. Come on. No. Oh, well. Adok is dead. Adok is hereby what you would call the big dead. Oh, Gertrude. Andreas, there you are. I have the curative for Brother Adok. Yes! I hope it's enough to alleviate his affliction. I did what I could with the time and tools available. You would appreciate it no matter what. Of course, God bless you and all the brothers in these dire times. Hope this awful outbreak ends soon before any bloodshed. As do I. Thank you for your help. Be safe, Andreas. Yay! We save Adok. Maybe we can at least try to save Adok. My shit wasn't in vain. Adok. Please. Brother Adok, I had Sister Gertrude make you something for your pain. Oh, you shouldn't have. The others. As you care for the others, I must care for you. Andreas, I never would have guessed back in the day you to be an angel upon earth. Rest easy, Brother Adok. Hey, Gurna. God bless you, Andreas. God bless you. Dap me up. Dap me up, Gurna. I'm gonna get you the shit out of this. We have fuck ton of evidence against Guy. We're gonna fucking blast his ass. Alright, time to kill Guy. Fuck Guy. All my homies hate Guy. Gernot has said yes to us killing Guy. All my homies hate Guy. We're going to kill Guy. I don't care that much about fucking Martin. Martin can be the imposter all he wants. That's okay. Actually, I will take one final shot. Cat doesn't want to talk. I don't want to confront Martin before I talk to his wife. Nope. Can I confront? Ooh, is the guy who tipped me off? Johan, are you interested in this? Johan? Andreas? No. Okay. That's it. I literally know no redeeming qualities for Guy. Listen, if I could kill them both, I would. Martin. Ha! Andreas! How are you feeling after that brawl? It looks like you escaped the worst of it. I didn't want to risk anything with that mercenary there. Oh, he's a tough one for certain. You never know with those land skits, so most of them just piss and beer. You came across one of the real ones. Anyway, it's good to see you after all these years. Surprised you'd say that. Your parting words put me to me back then were hardly kind. Were they? It's been so long, I don't remember. You told me to eat shit. Oh god, that's bad. I was such a little shit, haha. Oh, sorry to be such an asshole back then. It seems you've learned a lot since then. 7 years is a long time for a young man, especially one going through what I was. What happened to you anyway? Oh, right. You know, I stole some of the Baron's things. I didn't make it far with them. Tried to sell them in Walgu, and I got robbed. Serves me right, I guess. Luckily, they didn't find the coins I was carrying. The money carried me around Bavaria for another month and a half. Then I started stealing. I grew bigger and more confident over time, became a highwayman. You were a bandit? Hard to believe, I know, but yes. Anyway, it didn't last long. I eventually got scared out of it. I had a partner for the last year of my adventures. We were trying to rob some Italians. We thought they were merchants traveling under the banner of St. George. 2nd century Praetorian Guard, patron saint of England. He's most well known for his legendary victory against a dragon. They were not. They were soldiers guarding the property of an Italian bank. My partner didn't survive the encounter. I was wounded and alone in the wilderness. I thought of my father, my mother, Brigida, and I realized I couldn't remember Wolf's face anymore. I had to come back and take up the responsibilities I had left behind. Was coming back difficult? It was. It felt like I had stepped out of another life into this one. Took me a while to get used to everything, to remember how things used to be. And it's all in the past now, just need to look forward. Martin, who are you? What do you mean? Werner Stoltz said you lost a scar, a big one. What? I got that scar when I was a kid, it got better. Alright, let's stop this nonsense. You started it. I don't know what you're getting at. Why don't you just admit it? Because you're talking crazy. What's gotten into you, Andreas? Forget. I don't have to stand here and listen to it. Just stay away from me, alright? Well, that didn't work. That's fine. Oh. It's time. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened, some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, for Otto. Justice! Dad, what about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know. That's why we have to do this now before it's too late. Well, we now know all we need now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. No more stalling, Andreas. We need to know who killed Otto, and we need to know now. Can Andreas even tell the truth? I'll tell you so justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. Of course I can. Find the culprit is all I've been doing since you chased the monks into the library. I'll tell you so justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. I'll tell you so that justice can be served, not so you can fulfill your revenge. Andreas is right. Violence is not the answer. The guilty party should face the law, not a mob. I'm not debating this, Ulrich. We're out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it, everyone. She made it. Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. What? Quiet, quiet. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, Agnes, of course. Why are we all as well, praise God. Safe and sound and a baby girl, Baruch Shim. With everyone going on, with everything that could have happened, God be praised. Thank God. Such a blessing. Thanks to God indeed. Baby. Peter, I'm sorry. I can't keep supporting you anymore. I understand your cause, but I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I've already lost Marie and Bert. I can't bear to lose anyone else. If bowing to the Duke's wishes to protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not the cost of any more violence. Plus, we cannot back down in the threat of violence. This is a stressful time for us all. Please excuse me, everyone. I need a moment to myself. That's not yourself. You also need your child. Maybe he's right. This is too much. Right, what about our safety? Maybe violence isn't the answer. Matters isn't so straightforward. How can you all so easily give up? That soldier said Duke would consider concessions for the town if we release the abbot. Surely that will be enough. It may be enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you let the abbot go. There is room in the law to allow a peaceful resolution. Soldiers that abbot won't listen, we should do this ourselves. May be enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if there's room in the law to allow for a peaceful resolution. Yeah. We should trust Andreas's expertise and judgment, and trust in the law as well. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it? If he's not the one who killed Otto? You townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we let the concessions we need, all peasants will starve and die in the end, and then where will Tassing be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this now, Ulrich. I have not swayed from the cause, Peter, rest assured. But Ulrich, this isn't your fight. Brett, it is moral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you all! Such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out, all of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, Agnes, we will go now. Andreas, we're not done. We must still find justice for all before the Duke soldiers arrive. Let's leave Rachel and the baby be, at least. Glad we had that whole sidebar for child. No more stalling, no more interruption. Tell us what you know, Andreas. Give us a name. Give us a name where the monks can burn along with our precious books. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Let's just give the murder to the Duke's men instead. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Let's just give the murder to the Duke's men instead. Duke's men have forced us to act. We can worry about the abbot and the soldiers after we've dealt with the killer. Tell us. I have one more condition. God damn it, Mela! We don't have time for this. Enough innocent blood has already been spilled. Let Caspar leave before things get any worse. He's just a boy, Peter, please. What? Leave? Yes, fine. Boy can leave. It's not his fight. Please, Caspar. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you. Encourage him to learn for my mistakes as an artist. Showed concern for Caspar on John's Eve. Lost all your money in the Landskit. Cared for Caspar if you fell into cistern. Oh. Fuck. No. No, Master Andreas, I won't leave you. I know you don't want to, but you have to. Find your way back to Salzburg, back to your family. Please. Master Andreas, you'll teach me again. This is all over, right? Of course, Caspar. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'll see you soon, Master. Oh no, he's gonna get killed. Who killed Otto? Press and hold to confirm your choice. Found a book. There's handwritten notes. Some of the handwritten notes in turns. Yeah, it was Guy. It was Brother Guy. During the abbot's bidding, maybe we'll be burning down the abbey after all. No, Guy acted alone. He was stealing money from the abbey. Otto tried to see Guy's ledger at the scriptorium. When Guy refused, Otto said he'd see it one way or another. So he panicked. One way or another, he'd be caught, either by Otto or the abbot. Only a few days ago, Guy hid some of his stolen money in one of the sisters' herb jars. I found a book in the abattoir and confirmed it was Brother Guy that brought it there. The book was Manual of Magic. Guy had marked a section he could use to cast a spell on Otto. Magic! God protect us! Only a few days ago, Guy hid some of his stolen money in one of the sisters' herb jars. One of the sisters identified him, and I saw the stolen money with my own eyes. It was a small fortune. Sounds like the brothers learned their green from the abbot. We won't teach the others, Andreas, but if Brother Guy killed Otto, he needs to face justice. Alright, Peter. We've heard Andreas' help, but the accused should be allowed to defend themselves. I've heard enough. We're getting Guy. Search the abbey for Brother Guy. Was he with the other monks? What if they're protecting him? Quickly, get to the scriptorium. I saw a guy running out of the church just now. He was headed towards Lenhart's mill. Let's go, get after him. Stay back, brutes. This won't end well for any of you. Brother Guy has my protection, and I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. So stay away from my fucking mill. And you, Andreas, I thought you made something of yourself. It seems you're really as pathetic as the rest of this lot. I don't want to be wrapped up in this. The peasants forced my hand. Oh, this is madness. You're an asshole, Linhart. You always had the wrong ideas about the peasants. I never did agree with you. Let justice prevail, Linhart. Giving us the accused is the right thing to do. Just give us the murderer, Linhart. Don't make things worse. Let justice prevail, Linhart. Giving us the accused is the right thing to do. Yep. Damn it, Andreas, you had to go inside with the rabble. Letting them run amok in this town is irresponsible. I guess that doesn't bother you, does it? Else! Take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. No! Else! Get back in the mill! Don't you dare disobey me, Paul! You hear me? Get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom. We're leaving somewhere far away from you. You'll regret this, boy. I won't be responsible for how your life turns out if you leave. Lenhart, let them go. They've lived under your rule long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been a sad excuse for a son. Jesus. And else, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. You'll be a feckless old crone like that Ottilia else. It's over, Lenhart. They're gone. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You're going to lose everything just like us. Give up, Mueller. There's more of us than you in that mill. You can shoot us all. Give us that dirty monk, you bastard. I didn't do anything. You have to believe me. I had nothing against Otto, nothing against the peasants. I'm on your side. You're a liar, a thief, and a murderer. The king of mental abuse. You're right. Shoot, I kinda want to kill Lenhart instead of Guy. He's kind of an asshole. He also wouldn't take me hunting. Like I wanted to go hunting, and instead I had to accuse him of cheating on his wife. And now you'll pay for it. You're all mad. This isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blabbering will change nothing. You've never given a damn about law or justice or propriety. You are fucking decency a day in your life, Lenhart. Ah, you let me have my way for years, Peter, and done shit all about it. You've never stood up for anything. You won't get any further today, coward. Peter, Lenhart, please, let's search for peace tonight. Such language is not Christian. Coward am I? Come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Please, everyone calm down. We can still talk this out. Violence is not the answer, Peter. You can't blame the man, Ulrich. Force is all Peter and his family knows. It certainly worked with Christine. Christine? Who was Christine? Who was Christine? Who? How dare you even speak her name, much less suggest... No! Lenhart, you killed him! Murderer! You monster! Burn him! Make him pay! Justice! You've been a menace on this town long enough, Lenhart, but murder? You've brought this on yourself. Let the both of the murderers die together. Andreas, troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so we can talk to the Duke's soldiers. If we don't get the abbot out, he won't be able to start, he won't be able to stop the soldiers. Precisely, let's go. The sister who slept with the Baron. Is that? No. Was that? Father Abbot, you can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer and justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep to his word. Are you sure? Please, Father Abbot, the Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We have to show them you're not in no danger, that the peasants aren't holding you captive. We don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God. Is it over? Finally. What happened to the mill? Is anyone hurt? We saw a fire. And where's Brother Guy? What's happened to him? Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore that you wouldn't harm the abbot or the brothers, remember? I did. No one needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You held Lionheart responsible for his actions. We can convince the Duke that what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything can go back to the way it was before. Right. The way it was before. Like nothing ever happened. Peter? What is it? What did you do? Dad? God save us, he's lit the manuscripts. Nothing's ever going to change. The books! Dad, what did you do? We need to get to the water and sisters well quickly before it spreads. Peter, the soldiers are in the abbey. They're coming this way. We need to save as many of the books as we can. No, we need to get out of here. Why would I go save books? God save us! Ah! Out! Everybody run! How could this have happened? What do you mean, how could this have happened? Yo, get your child out of here. Andreas, let's go! I got books. I'm sorry, I can't. What? Andreas! What? I killed myself for books? Soldier kills Martin? What the fuck? You are a scholar. You're right. I'm a scholar, and thus I burn. Holy shit, this is room, yeah. To all interested parties regarding investments made to Andreas Mahler, artist of Nuremberg, for the creation of a mural in the Church of Our Lady. The Chamber Court upholds the rulings of the Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts containing clauses under which their investments could be returned. Andreas Mahler's death indisputably resulted from greater power, A contractually exempted circumstance, his estate cannot be held liable in the interest of feminine liberty. His widow, Sabine, retains all contested investments. The 15th day of February, Anno Domini, 1534. Please. Oh. Feels like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? At my age, it feels like cold comes earlier every year. But we need this chill for the leaves to fall and the gulls with them. What? You don't want to climb the saint's tree to pull them off? Ah, even my youth that will require divine intervention. No thank you. I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the Lord to deliver. Don't you have ink back at your father's shop, though? For the press, he has it delivered. This is just for my own drawings. This is a bad ending. I don't know. Besides, sometimes it feels nice to do things the old way. The old way it is, I would know. Hey, Mags, said Sir Gertrude. God bless you, Mr. Zimmerman. I told you not to call me that. What, Mags? Why, people call me Arts. You don't see me complaining. It's not even a name, it's a valley. You like being called Arts. Right, so why are you being so stuck up? Master Zimmerman, would you call Mary Magdalene, witness to our Lord's death and resurrection, Mags? I guess not. Then it seems oddly fitting that you should call Mistress Druckerin by her full Christian name. Alright, sorry sister. Sorry, Mags. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. What? Why? Isn't he at the Wrath House? He is, and he wants you to grab his mural sketches and bring them. Ah, fine. I suppose this is enough goals for now. I was about finished, too. God bless you both. Don't be long, Magdalene. The council's waiting on this. Not sure why this falls on me, but I suppose I better get going. Wait. No. I think Dad left the Rathel's plans in his workshop bench at home, next to the printing press. Bruh, this isn't even the ending? Yo. Yo. Damn. That's, you know, that's, I thought it was gonna be the ending. Damn. Okay. So only the Covenant now exists. The entire monastery burned, and there's just the shrine and... Ah. Interesting. Saint Satia's shrine. Martha especially likes to leave offerings for Martha. Someone that I don't know. And this Agnes gathers Shamalia to prepare her cures for coming year. Hand burned as well. Were you supposed to die? The hand burned as well. I don't know if we were supposed to die. Maybe. I guess so, because, like, I don't know if this happens either way, maybe? The hand burned as well. That is true. It is very true, the hand burned as well. Okay. Oh. Smokey's home. He's back! Axlov. Hello, Magdalene. Hello, Magdalene. Axlov is back. Man. That's so weird. Oh, and it's all like in disrepair. Vines have grown over the entrance to the old abbot's house. So everything burned, but then, I don't know, they didn't die, did they? They just move on? Oh. Oh, nope, the hand is here. Guess they got that out. Hand of St. Moritz. Poor Claire's. Take care of it now that the Benedictines are gone. Oh, so all the monks are gone. Can I go back in the back now that I'm a woman? Gertrude. Pet son of Mousefanger? Yes, I will pet the son of Mousefanger. Look at that little guy. Look at that little dude. Huh. Covenant Aquarium. Margaret. Hello, Margaret. Oh, hello, Magdalene. God bless you. You don't normally come to Covenant alone. What brings you here? Not that you're not welcome, of course. It's always wonderful to have visitors. I had some spare time and thought I would say hello. Oh, well, hello. Haha. It's good to hear your voice, though. I enjoy it when outsiders visit the Covenant. Do you miss the outside world much, sister? Yes, sometimes. I miss the other Benedictine sisters especially. She'd never admit it, but Sister Lisbeth had the most wonderful voice, and I'd stood next to her if I could. Why stay then? Why didn't you leave when the Benedictines left Curacao? Ah, truth be told, I was too frightened to leave. Curacao is my home. I didn't like the idea of becoming accustomed to a new place. Learning new covenants in and outs would be hard enough. Never went outside the covenant much anyways. I know where everything is in here. Even if it's changed over the years. Sister Gertrude had already planned to stay too. The garden always needs tending, and two hands make light work. Besides, I can't leave Mousefanger behind. Ah, true. Of course. She truly is the Queen of Curacao. I can't, she truly is the Queen of Curacao. Has the Covenant changed very much since, the poor Claire's arrived? Yes, the food is simpler and some of the prayers are different, but all the chores and gardening is the same. Gertrude misses making ink for the scriptorium, but I've enjoyed learning the sisters' new customs. Speaking of which, I should probably return to my chores. Of course, sister. Apologies. Not at all. Magdalene, God bless you. Huh. Pyrrhus' house. Franziska. Oh. God bless you, Magdalene. Mm-hmm. Weird. I wonder how long this game is. Is it truly like... Is it truly a AAA 40-hour game? Like, for once? Is it actually a 40-hour game? Snow is creeping down the mountains. Winter will be here soon. Mill. Dog lived. Pet. Pet the dog. Pet the good dog. Good dog. Pet dog. Yes. Dog. Andreas. Hello. You say what now? The fuck did you just say to me? We gonna run. They named a kid after me? Good day, Master Mueller. What are you up to today? Drawing. Anything interesting? No. Secrets. Oh, I see. I'll leave you to it then. Oh my god. Hey, Els. Hello, Magdalene. Hey, Anna. Hello, Magdalene. Magdalene! Hello, Urk. The windmill is different. Yeah, because it burned up, right? Child got named after you. Yep. So the windmill is different because it got burned up, but I guess they repaired it. Because it's like stone, right? So they just had to reseal it. Hello! What are you doing? Watching. Very well. Keep up the good work. Work, just like Mom. I will work now. So, they named kids... He named his kids after me and Ulrich. Interesting. Because I guess that's his son, right? Is Ottilia still alive? No way Ottilia's still alive. No way this old bat is fucking still living. Mary, Mother of Jesus, her painting has been here as long as I can remember. Interesting. Martin Bauer Farm. Martin Bauer House. Brigida is old. Martin is still here. Magdalene. Brigida, hello Magdalene. I mean, I guess if he stays around... What's the point? Last you saw, she was literally digging her grave. Oh, I was talking about, like... the Ottilia. The person who was digging her grave, the one sister... I don't know, she could still, maybe? Nope, I don't think. But yeah, Ottilia was like old as hell. I don't expect her to live. Okay. Jutta, Hedy. Hello Magdalene. Hello Jutta. Hello Simon. Hello Hans. Hello Magdalene. Hello Hans. Do you need something? Kraft hasn't been bothered you again, was he? Or has he gone into some other trouble? Kraft. Child. No, he's been fine mostly. Good, that boy's a thorn in my boot. He's lazy, arrogant, doesn't care for his family. He'll bring shame to the Bauer name one day. I avoid sticking my nose in people's affairs, but Martin, anyway, he didn't mean to complain. Until later, Magdalene. Until then. Oh. That is extremely weird. God. I just want to know how much work they put in this game. Holy shit, he's still alive! Yo! Look at this guy! He's still... This motherfucker! Magdalene. How the fuck? How long is this motherfucker gonna live? Veronica's old now. Clara's old now. Oh, they actually made this into a bedroom now? Oh, is the inn still there? Oh, I didn't check through the inn, did I? Did I bypass the inn? Town Commons, Martha, Matilda. Also... Oh, they just become like... I guess they just changed monkhood, right? Or whatever. They changed into a different kind. Okay, so yeah, the inn is still here. Drucker House. Oh, what? No, that's not the inn. This is the Drucker House. Is the inn still over here? Yes, the inn is still over there. How is he still alive? Bro, that's what I'm saying. This guy... Fucking trucking it. This is my house. Sleep. Drucker upper house. Yeah, they got a nice house. Il Peter was a murderer. Yo, for real. Il Peter was the fucking thread weaver or whatever. Rathaus mural sketches. I think this is what my dad wants. I think these are all the plans. What is this part of the plans? Uh-oh. Stop. Huh? This isn't dance handwriting. I can actually kind of read this. Well, not color. I don't think we even have an ink like this. Someone leave this here. It's not Dad. Thank God he's a printer. Oh, whatever. I'll bring it just in case. Alright, I'd better go over to the breath house. Really? It's weird as hell. Gillian, hi. Hello, Gillian. Nico, Magdalene. Is this bitch still here? This bitch still here. Good morning, Magdalene. Well, at least they don't tape me. He steals their life force. Yo, for real. I thought that, like, with how everybody else has aged, that Ill Peter was, like, in the grave. I thought he was in the grave, like, when I first started playing this game. I was surprised he was alive. And now he's, like, still alive? After how many years? In Kronzner House? Black Till, hello. Eva, hello Magda. Hello Christina. Hi Magda. Hello Christina. What are you doing today? Helping Mom. Otz is right, you're really pretty. Oh, thank you, Christina. You're really pretty, too. Hehe. Thank you. Don't tell, it's a secret. I definitely won't. Haha. You're funny, Magda. Huh. So she remarried, I guess. Artemis, hello. Ursula, hello. Fabian, hello. Huh. Wilslav, God bless you, Magdalene. Matilda, God bless you, Magdalene. Martha, hey, Magda. God. Nope. Interest. Morning, Magdalene. Been to the Gertner 4 farm. Samuel is gone. Yeah. Hey again, Mags. Are you serious? I just told you not to call me that. And what are you doing out here? Don't you have better things to do? What business is that of yours? Not me. My work's all done, Mags. What do you want? What do you care? It's not like you've got anything important. You've got important work to do. Oh, we have to pick backgrounds again. Tinker. Magdalene maintains and tinkers with the Present type. Sometimes works with Baltus. Domestics. Magdalene can handle anything connected with household or animal work. Bookkeeping. Magdalene is proficient with balancing numbers and general and counting of data and information. Ooh. Baltus could be cool, but... balancing numbers and counting of data and information. Tinker makes sense. Magdalene maintains tinkers with oppression type. Sometimes works with Baltus. I keep the press running for my dad and work with Baltus on his inventions. That seems a little more important than standing around in the commons in the middle of the day. Baltus' inventions are stupid. Doesn't seem like something a girl should be involved in, if you ask me. Right. No one did. Calm down, Mags. You're gonna get a reputation. Too late to worry about that. She already has a reputation. Magdalene is skilled at stinging, countering, and otherwise deflating people in conversation. Flirt. Magdalene likes to playfully tease and flirt with people. Haggle. Magdalene is a strong negotiator, whether it comes to finances or other matters of trade. Snoop. Magdalene has a penchant for sneaking around, eavesdropping on conversations, and passing gossip. Ah. I feel like Haggle is good. You said that before, and it doesn't make any sense. I bargain like a man. What does that even mean? Well, what it sounds like. You're still mad at me because I convinced Gret to give me your last pretzel on Friday. Let it go. Easier for you to say when you got the pretzel. Alright, we got it. Lay off. Did you get those things your dad wanted? Yes, that's why I was on my way to Rathouse. Hopefully I can drop these off and start reading my reading for the day. Reading? What book is so important that you need to get back to it? Polyglot. Magdalene can't speak any foreign languages other than Italian, but she can read a little of most of them. A Volksbücher. Magdalene is familiar with the most popular common books of the day, story trivia, almanacs, common knowledge, and scatological stories. Reformation. Magdalene has read a wide range of contemporary books on the Reformation and Counter-Reformation. Make her a whore like Andreas? No. No, we would never make we would never make Magdalene a whore. Not today, anyway. Polyglot. Cannot speak any foreign languages other than Italian, but she can read almost all of them. Sort of trivia, common knowledge, polyglot. Don Flucil de Nequia. Don what? Flucil, like flower. It's a knightly romance written in Castilian. Such beautiful language. Who speaks that? People from Castile. Never heard of it. Right, sounds made up. I thought you read all kinds of old books. Well, I think it's worth preserving any of the manuscripts we come across. It's a shame what happened in the library at Curacao. We lost centuries in one night. If we can keep some of the past alive, we should. Sounds like a lot of work. Right? No thanks, Wait, Otts, weren't you supposed to be at the Rathouse too? You're in the council. Sure, but it's pointless without your dad's plans. Let's go. Ah, fine. I mean, Bible Magdalene was a whore. Listen, I don't understand how we're still arguing about this. These meals should be depict the truth, what we know is the truth. I don't think it's so simple, Klaus. Are you afraid of endangering our Lord, Father Thomas? I think Father Thomas means that the truth is not so easily agreed upon. I don't know. I'm tired of arguing. I just want it to look nice and show what happened. Magdalene, thank you for bringing these. Maybe illustrations will succeed when talking has failed. I'm done arguing with them. I'll see you at home for supper. Alright, bye, Dad. See you later. It's alright, Magdalene. We don't need to see the drawings. It's not that we don't understand what he's trying to do. I didn't realize we had upset him so much. Sounds like things got worse after I left. Well, we've been arguing about this for almost 2 hours. For all the good it did us, he hasn't budged. What's the point of talking if you can't make any progress? Magdalene, could you speak to your father, help him see things from our point of view? Father Thomas, I don't even know what you're arguing about. So in the end, I ran to get plans that you don't want to see, and now you want me to do something else for you? Yep. I'm sorry, Magdalene. This has become a lot more contentious than we had hoped. Klaus has very strong opinions on how the history of Tassing of Curacao Abbey should be portrayed, and those portrayals may upset some of our neighbors. Isn't the real concern that it's going to upset the Lord? Isn't everyone really concerned about him coming here someday and seeing the revolt memorialized on the wall? You keep saying that we disagree with him. No, I don't think I do, not entirely. Well, what do you think, Jorg? I know I'm not the smartest man in this room, but I know what happened to my own dad. I know what he did. It doesn't feel right to ignore what happened to him, what happened to Otto. Look, y'all knew my dad. I never had the chance. I don't want to make people in this town angry. I don't want to make our Lord angry. None of us do, but maybe there's a way to tell this story in a way that's true without upsetting anyone. So, it's all very complicated, you see, Magdalene. Try to get him to consider a portrayal of our history that's a little less inflammatory. My father was deeply affected by the revolt. It won't be easy to convince him of anything. I don't think it's as complicated as you all think. So you want me to convince him to do what you say. I'm sure that will work. So you want me to convince him to do what you say? I'm sure that will work. Yeah. No, at least not entirely. We need to come to an agreement, or call off the mural entirely. He's been waiting to paint this mural for years. Can't tell him no all of a sudden. Then help us, Magdalene. Your father will listen to you. Alright, I won't promise anything though. He's already hard enough to convince. Fine. But only so he can paint it, not on account of your bickering like children. Yep. Now I'm going back home. This mess has already taken up too much of my day already. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah, they stopped doing Jesus time. They started doing this time. Magdalene. Thank you for bringing the drawings to the Wrath House. I'm sorry it was a waste of time. These men don't know what they want. When I tell them I'm trying to do, they get scared. Then they talk and talk and talk. They talk all day and we're never any closer to a decision. I'm sick of it. Sick of the whole thing. They'd probably stop arguing if you propose something more predictable. Of course, then what's the point of doing it? I spent my whole life illustrating and printing other people's stories. For the first time, I feel like this is my story to tell. I didn't know it was so important to you. We hear all these stories about what this place was, how it came to be. And it feels like the history is something that happened before, happening to other people. But 18 years ago, we lived through something, and you and I, everyone in Tassing, everyone wants to forget about it, pretend like it didn't happen. You don't. No, I don't. All those years ago, I did nothing. I was worried for you, worried for Benjamin and Rachel and Esther. Who? Oh, Benjamin. Yeah. I was afraid that I'd lose you. I wouldn't have been able to bear it. Oops. In the end, so many people died anyway. Peter and Ulrich and Andreas and all of the others. And we lived. Dad, everyone says that it wouldn't have made any difference. If you and the others had fought, you would have died. I would have died. Maybe I could have stopped him from going into the mill. Or maybe we could have stopped the peasants from burning it down. But we'll never know. You can't change the past, Dad. I know. At least I can do is make sure it's not forgotten. Something happened here. We were a part of it. I need to help people remember that. If I don't do it, who will? Don't let it get to you. Too late. Well, at least try to get a good night's rest. I'm sorry, Dad. Thank you. All of the arguing has left me beat. I'm going to bed early. Alright, I'm going to stay up for a bit and write a letter to Esther. Good. Please say hello to her from me. And her parents. I know, Dad. Good night, Magdalene. I love you. Love you too. All this running around has left me tired too. It will be nice to sit down at my desk and just write for a while. Alright, where to begin? I should write to Esther. Dearest Esther, I hope you have been well. Autumn has reached us here in Tassing. I hope you and your family are well. Dad sent his regards to your parents like usual. I've spent the last few days collecting oak galls with Sister Gertrude. I don't suppose you have the chance to do that in Prague. Sister Gertrude has been teaching me how to grind them into smooth ink. It's difficult work, but you'll find no better ink anywhere in Bavaria. I'll send a little bottle with this letter. Be sure to store it out of the sunlight, or else the color will change. Oh, did I mention? Dad started a new project. He's painting a mural of Tassing's history on our new Wrath House to memorialize the revolt. The whole thing has me thinking about my own family history, past, present, and future. I don't think I want to stay in Tassing forever. It's a quaint place to grow up. I am 20 now. Printing shop has been in my family for years. I'm looking forward to taking it over. I don't think I want to stay in Tassing forever. It's a quaint place to grow up. I'm 20 now. Printing shop has been in the family for years. I'm looking forward to taking it over. Yeah. Of course, Dad will keep running in until he can't pull the levers anymore. But I'll take over sooner or later. I'll inherit the shop. I won't have to get married either. Of course, the print shop will be more profitable than anything else my husband does. I'll inherit the shop. I won't have to get married either. Christ, you would not believe how annoying Otz is. I think his mom has earned the impression he's been courting me. Can you imagine? And yes, before you break the nib off your pen, I will come visit you in Prague, I promise. I'll try and make time visit before winter. Life has been bustling here. Dad's been busy with the Rathaus mural, so I've taken over in the workshop. I'm sure it will be a fight to behold once it's finished. Sight, not fight. Write me back soon. All my love. Magda. Hmm. Good evening, Magdalene. Okay, so y'all are still here. Oh, statue of St. Mauritius in bare days. Oh, is there no way to the ruins here anymore? Magdalene. Well, Paul seems nicer than his father. Good to know that Paul hates his father and is now cool. Forest. Waterfall. Can I talk about this? I wanna... Waterfall is always so beautiful. God, there's gonna be another fucking murder. Mine shaft. Old mine, salt mines, no one's mined in testing for ages. Oh, and the old gravestone has fallen. Oh wait, are they not here anymore? No, they weren't in the fight, were they? Can't believe how quickly it's changed this year. I have to go, good night. Alright, we're about wrapping this up anyway, Jane, but thanks for stopping by. It's been fun time, but yeah, we'll wrap up pretty soon. Have a good night, though. Hey, Mags. Huh. Guess there's really nothing else. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up at Hans Bauer Farm. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up over here. Dad, are you still asleep? Dad, you're not asleep. Hello, Magdalene. Why aren't you asleep? It's time for night-night. Said you were going night-night. It's time for night-night. Sleep. Sleep. I should get some rest soon. Go to sleep. Alright. And with that, assuming nothing wild happens, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Man, what a weird clock. Close. Ah! Dad? Dad? Magdalene? Dad! Hang on, I'm coming! Dad! Magdalene? What happened? Are you alright? You're bleeding. Someone came into the house. They hit me over the head. I'll go get Dr. Stoltz. Try not to move, Dad. Magdalene, it's not safe. Whoever attacked me. We need Dr. Stoltz. This wound is too deep for me to take care of on my own. We need Dr. Stoltz. Magdalene, be careful. I will. I'll be right back, I promise. That's a cool clock. Do you know why anyone wanted to attack you, Klaus? No, maybe someone didn't like one of the books I sold them. Are you sure you didn't see a shadow and hit your head on the printing press? So come on, Georg, you saw the workshop. Somebody's looking for something. Burglar and tassing. That's preposterous. Well, if it wasn't an attack, what was it? Enough. It was a deliberate blow to the head, unless any of you wish to debate my diagnosis. No, of course not. No. As I thought. Truthfully, Klaus, I'm surprised the blow didn't kill you. You have a strong skull. It's a grave injury, Magdalene. You'll need to help take care of your father. I will. Whatever I need to do. Good. Of course, the meal will have to be called off now, Klaus. You absolutely cannot get out of bed. No. No, it has to be done. This is too important. Just give me some time to rest. I'll find a way to make it work. I don't think we need to cancel the entire project. Can't we just wait? Klaus, your health comes first. Anyway, we haven't been able to agree on what the meal should be. Indeed, it might be the best to abandon the entire idea. With respect, Father Thomas, you are not on this council. Yes, just offering an opinion. I can paint the mural. What? Mags, quit joking around. Well, I know you want to help your dad, but aren't you too young for something this big? I've been painting since before I could walk. You don't think I'm good enough? I'm old enough to run the print shop by myself, and Dad trusts me to illustrate books. Is that enough? I'm older than Otts, and he's on the town council, and he doesn't even do anything. Let's skip this debate. We all know I'm capable of doing this myself. Dad knows I'm capable. If you don't trust Magdalene to do the mural, to hell with a lot of you. Klaus! If you don't trust her, you don't trust me. I'll never do any work for this council again. Alright, I say we let her. It doesn't even look like we have much of a choice. Very well. Alright, Magdalene, you can do it. But you're going to need to talk to us about what you're doing, alright? Fine, but I'm taking Dad's ideas into account. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Magdalene. Rest up, Klaus. I'll do my best, Georg. Magdalene, just a moment. Yes, what is it? I didn't want to say this in front of your father or the others. Your father is lucid right now, but his injury is severe. His current demeanor is misleading. What are you saying? Magdalene, there is damage to his brain. He may have a few weeks, maybe a few months left, but he's not going to survive. Can't we take him to see a surgeon? No, he can't be moved in this condition. In fact, he shouldn't move at all. Even if he could, I don't think the finest Italian surgeons would know how to deal with trauma like this. So, he's just going to die? And there's nothing I can do about it? You can make him comfortable and you can enjoy the time you have left. I can help with the palliative care. But time will run out before long. I'm sorry, Magdalene. Oh. Dad needs to be able to see its mural in its finished form. But I don't know how much time he has left. Werner said it could be a few months, or God protect him. I'll pick up where Dad left off. He wanted to paint the history of Tassing from his earliest days to the revolt. I'll start with the earliest part of Tassing's history, the pagan tribes and the Romans. Then I'll move to the founding of the Abbey and the Tassing Saints. After that, I should find a way to represent the recent history, depicting the revolt as important to Dad. People in Tassing might know of some of the Downs' history, but not all of it. Dad said the library in Crystal had those records. He was going to write to the last prior to see if they had any information. I should write to her now. Oh, prioress. I should write to her now while I'm thinking about it. Nice. Okay, well, that is going to wrap things. Because they decided to try and assassinate Klaus. So yeah. I guess this this whole mystery is still going on. I do not know how long this this will be. But yeah, it'll get interesting, I'm sure. Or it has been interesting, but you know, I'm sure that this act will be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how long there is to it. Like I said at the start of the stream, we've been like 12 hours in, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. We'll be continuing this next week. I'm going to probably be, because people want to see both this and Shadow Overloathing, swapping the 2 days around. So, I guess this Thursday, or it was supposed to be Wednesday, but this midweek was Pentiment, and the weekend will be Shadow Overloathing on Saturday. So next Saturday will be Pentiment, and then during the week will be Shadow Overloathing. That's kind of how I'm going to be swapping things around, but yeah. As always, look out for the schedule posted on Twitter and on YouTube community tab. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Jaden, for chatting, and other people who did at the start, and yeah. Thanks for watching. It's a really good game. Try it out for yourself. Bye.